musicians in the West that are as popular as you have been over the years lead a much different life. Of course they make a lot of money for their music, but beside that they start secluding themselves because the public always wants to be around them, that there's security and you don't know where they live and you can't ring them. That doesn't work in the Soviet Union. I mean, most of the musicians here walk to their concerts carrying their own guitars. You come out in front of the audience before and test the equipment, which they don't do in the West. And most people know how to find you, either by telephone if you have one or find your house. Do you like that you're kept on that level with the people here, or do you wish that maybe sometimes you could have a little more privacy?
Well, I like privacy. I like privacy very much. Sometimes I'm not against talking to some fan, maybe on the street or in some cafe or in our club, but I'm not too much pleased when they come knocking at my door and hello Mike, or I don't like that too much. I like privacy. My home is my fortress. But in general I like my fans and I'm thankful to them that they somehow like our music. And I'm eager to talk to them, but not at home.
Another question. You live in Leningrad, and sometimes in your songs there is a sort of feeling of contradiction between Leningrad and Moscow.
Yes. Yes,
can
of
you
course.
just comment on that?
As far as I know, if Moscow is a bit like New York, Leningrad is more like Washington.
Or San Francisco.
Or San Francisco, maybe. I don't know. Never been in San Francisco. Moscow is too large, too fast city, too nervous city. They're always running everywhere. They cannot walk. They're all running. Street hassles always, and they've got the other kind of people there. Leningrad is more quiet city. It's very. They call Moscow industrial center and Leningrad cultural center. People have more culture in Leningrad. We are more quiet. When we don't hurry everywhere. We've got a small city. So that's that.
You said that Leningrad is a more cultural center, and when asked about your influences in Russian music, you mentioned some of the Soviet rock musicians. Do you feel any other touches or connections with Russian art or the Russian culture in general, besides rock and roll?
Well, I love some poets, some Russian poets, some painters. I always liked the bad films.
Could you say that any of these poets or painters or artists somehow were a greater or lesser influence to you as a creative person?
Well, everything is influence. You look out of your window and maybe there's a song in the window. Everything you ever heard, ever saw. But I always liked Joseph Brodsky, Russian poet who lives in
New York.
In New York, yeah. He's a greatest poet. Well, too many influences. From Chuck Berry to Joseph Brodsky.
Do you know Joseph Brodsky?
Yeah, I've heard of it, but I don't know his poems.
He's a great poet.
Okay. Well, I think it's good. That's some good stuff. Okay. Thank you.